Hi guys, Aoi desu.
Camila desu. VK Onesan desu.
And today we are here to talk about Funny People, one of the most interesting bands of Visual Kei world, that one so nonsense that we just fall in love.
The band that, believe it or not, is one of the strongest VK bands of the moment, the air band Golden Bomber.
But before we start, you already know, leave your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on the social medias too, /VKOnesan on Twitter and Instagram account, and let's go!
Golden Bomber is a crazy comedy band that got worldwide famous around 2009 with the single Meme Escutei, with an MV that is funny even for those who don't understand the Japanese language.
Golden Bomber is one of the bosses of the game for sure. The bands of the K scene are classified by the size of the venues they used to perform. Golden Bomber is one of the few bands that are classified as Yokohama Arena level. Just to compare, this is the size of bands like Seed, Nightmare, and Pierrot. But how everything started?
The band was formed in 2004 by the vocalist Kiryu Insho and the guitarist Kian Yutaka. They also had Shimatsuri Teppei on drums and keyboard.
We don't really know the story behind how they team up together, but there is a gossip that says that Sho and Yutaka were friends since long time.
In 2007, Shimatsuri left and Tenkuo Dankichi joined in his position. Also, Utahiro Bajun joined as a bassist in the same year.
In 2009, Dankichi left the band, and a few months later, Daft Kenji joined as a drummer, and we have the final formation.
Golden Bomber was formed under their concept Hyper Giga Hybrid Super Subculture Visual Rock. Does it remind you of something? Like
psychedelic violent crime of visual shock.
And despite of the fact that they were aiming to be a band, the only person able to play an instrument was the vocalist Sho.
Actually, until now, he's the person in charge of writing the music and the lyrics for almost all the songs, with Everset's guitarist Tatsuo, who make the arrangements for it. The other members are very active during the performances and the promotion of the band.
Golden Bomber's history can be divided in two moments, pre-Meme Escutei and post-Meme Escutei.
The pre-Meme Escutei era was a long and dark time. The band took 2 years of complete ostracism until 2006, when their first album, Ongaku ga Bokura o Dame ni Suru, was released. It was a CD distributed in the venues where they performed.
In 2007, the band released 2 more albums, The Golden J-Pops and Reinai Shukyoron, also distributed on venues. Also, Golden Bomber released their first DVD, Gyaru Punch de Batan Q.
On the following year, seems like the band decided to break from the anonymity. They released 5 singles during 5 consecutive months. But it was not enough to compete with the emergent bands of that time. And we are talking about Sago, Screw, ROMC, etc.
So, 2009 arrived and everything changed. After the release of 2 albums, 1 single and 2 DVDs, in October, the Game Changer single Meme Escutei and its MV was out, and Golden Bomber reached another level in their career.
It was a huge success even among non-Visual Kei fans. I remember a veteran from college that knew that I liked Visual Kei and ran after me to show the PV, asking me about the band, and I was like, who are those guys?
Due to the success of Meme Escutei, during the entire year of 2010, the band included many other one-man concert dates to their current tour schedule. They also released 12 consecutive monthly songs on a Japanese specialized platform, and all the songs reached number 1 on daily rankings. They also reached number 4 on Oricon weekly charts with the single Mata Kimi ni Bango Kikenakata, number 3 on the Oricon 2010 year top selling indie singles chart, and ranked number 3 on the Oricon weekly chart with the album Shimohanki Best.
The post-Memeshikute era can be translated in one word: popularity. Inside and outside Japan. Only in 2011, they performed in Japan Expo in Paris, France, and performed 2 live concerts in Seoul, South Korea. They also went to lots of Japanese variety shows as funny guests.
In January of 2012, the band finally reached the status of a big band when they performed at Nippon Budokan, and reaffirmed it in July, performing for 2 consecutive days at the Yokohama Arena. This success took the band for an international album, The Golden Best, released in the UK, USA, France, Germany, Taiwan, and Korea.
In 2013, another hit ranked the band #1 on Oricon Weekly chart. Dance My Generation called again the attention of people outside Visual Kei world, leading the band to collaboration with lots of industries like fashion brands, game producers, anime and manga artists, and etc.
In 2015, the MV of Yokubo no Uta was very well succeeded, this time among Visual Kei fans, for being a real declaration of love to 2 extremely important bands of the scene that are milestones and Diren Grey.
In 2017, Golden Bomber held a crazy concert that only took 8 seconds. At that time, fans were worrying if it was a world record, but sadly it wasn't. The fastest concert was held by the White Stripes in 2009. But last year, 2019, they got the record that the band was looking for. Their song, Reiwa, was the first song released with the new era's name on its title.
Despite all the success, Golden Bomber is still an indie band, and it looks like they're not going to change it. As we talked about in our How the Japanese Music Industry Works video, as an indie band, they are able to ensure creative freedom and make better royalties out of their work.
Actually, during a TV show in 2015, Sho was asked by the TV host how much he gained from the Memeshikute royalties, and he answered about 100 million yen, which is around $1 million.
Summarizing, Golden Bomber released 25 singles, 4 original albums, 6 best albums, 6 miscellaneous albums, 31 DVDs, and lots of dorama CDs, limited distribution singles, and etc.
Chronologically speaking, Golden Bomber is a third-generation band, like Gazeto, Alice 9, Nightmare, and many others. But they only started to work during the turning point to the 4th generation. This fact by itself already made them a very unique band.
But we all must agree that Golden Bomber's comedy band character was not very common in the Visual Kei scene, and their success made the comedy Kei, or the Owarai Kei, a thing in the newer generations of Visual Kei.
In addition to this, we believe that the greatest legacy of this band is bringing the spotlight to Visual Kei scene again. People who didn't even remember the existence of Visual Kei anymore became aware of the scene again, and this is a very positive thing, no matter if you love them or hate them.
That's it for today, finally.
You guys are watching just, 10 minutes, but we are recording for 3 hours.
3 days. Don't forget to leave your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, tell to all your friends about us because we want to reach the 500 subscribers. Help us, please. And follow our social media, Twitter, Instagram, /Kyono-san. And we have new Visual Kei videos every week. And we have a new avatar too. We are very cute on it. And that's it. Yeah.
Aoi deshita.
Kamila deshita. TK One-san deshita. Bye bye.